It's your boy Sports PSP in the building. Hope you all are enjoying your Friday evening here, where I'm at, located in beautiful South Orange, New Jersey. Anyway, I want to talk about a team that's in the East Coast, that's not too far away from where I live, and that is the Brooklyn Nets. Currently, right now, the Brooklyn Nets are 1-4 this season. They're coming off tough loss last night in overtime against the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks won the game. I believe it was 129-125. Look, I said it before prior to the season, Luka Doncic, I actually had him as my favorite for the league MVP. You can make an argument for him for the league MVP, either him or Ja Morant. And he was sensational last night. 41 points, 14 to 28 shooting, 11 to 13 from the free throw line. Currently, Luke is averaging around 86.1 this season. And of course, who can argue a triple-double, 41 points, 11 rebounds, 14 assists. Clearly, Luka Doncic is off to a terrific start. But as for the Brooklyn Nets this season, it's fair to say, even though it's only been 5 games so far, it's been a disappointment. Defensively, they're not that good. Right now, they're 28th in the NBA in scoring defense. They give up 121.6 points per game. It's still early in the season. Look, we know about Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. One thing about them is for sure, they're going to get their buckets. They're going to score 30. And I really hate to do this. I really hate to talk about this player. But I must, because I got to be fair and I just got to call it like it is. Ben Simmons in the past 5 games has been awful, both offensively and defensively. Last night he had 7 points on 3 of 7 shooting with 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. I mean, the good thing about last night, he wasn't fouled out. I mean, because the past couple of games, he's been fouled out. The season opener against the New Orleans Pelicans and against the Memphis Grizzlies. If you look at Ben Simmons' numbers this season, he's averaging 5.6 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 9.40 PER, player efficiency rating. He's averaging 44% from the field. We know he's 0% at the 3 because one thing about Ben Simmons, not only he can't shoot, but he doesn't want to shoot. But at the free throw line, he is shooting 40% from the free throw line. It's been 5 games, and he hasn't even scored not more than 10 points. I mean, you look at the season opener against the Pelicans, he scored 4 points. Against the Raptors, 6. Against the Grizzlies, 7. Against the Milwaukee Bucks, 4. And against the Dallas Mavericks last night, 7. Ben Simmons, we knew for a fact the reason why he wanted to leave Philly, for whatever reason, whether mental health issues, and yes, I believe in large part because he wanted to get the hell out of Philadelphia. He just couldn't stand the Philly fans. He couldn't stand the criticism. He couldn't stand after getting himself exposed in the playoff series against the Atlanta Hawks. By his standards, he was awful. And last year, he didn't play last year. So now he's in Brooklyn. This is his first year playing. Fresh new start for him. And Ben Simmons, I must admit, has substantially regressed. There's been no improvement as far as with his perimeter shot. There's been no improvement whatsoever as far as his motor and attitude. It's gotten so bad to the point that he won't even look at the basket. There was even the game against the Milwaukee Bucks on ESPN. Kyrie Irving is telling Ben to shoot it, and Ben just refuses to shoot the basketball because it's in his head. Ben Simmons is not all the way there mentally. 2 things could be true about Ben Simmons. Yes, I do believe he is suffering from mental issues because clearly he won't even attempt a basket. He won't even shoot, and his game has deteriorated. But at the same time, that's still on Ben Simmons. He's been in the league now for 7 years. You would have thought right now Ben Simmons would have reached his potential. He's 25, 26 years old. Guys in the NBA around his age and younger have gotten substantially better. And I'm like, fine. We know that he's not going to score a lot of buckets, a lot of points. Fair enough. But we thought he would improve and provide defense. And he hasn't done that for the Brooklyn Nets. Not at all. And he has become a liability, not only on offense, but on defense. So, how are you going to win with Ben Simmons on your team if you're Brooklyn? How are you going to win with Steve Nash as your head coach? The Brooklyn Nets, in all likelihood, they'll compete. They'll make the playoffs. They'll probably get past the first round, but they're not a championship team. Mark my words, they're just not a championship team. KD has to step on defense, step it up on defense. He's done his part offensively. I mean, you can't ask any more from him offensively. If you look at KD's numbers this season, let me just look at it right now. He's averaging 33 points, third in the NBA in scoring, averaging 53.4% from the field, 90.4% from the free throw line. You could ask him to improve a little bit from the three-point line. He's at 33.3, but I don't expect that to be in the long case. He'll probably be somewhere around 37, 38%. But the Brooklyn Nets, as presently constructed, they're not going to win many games this season. They'll win enough games to make the playoffs, but don't expect them to win a championship. But anyway, let me know in the comment section below what changes need to be made for the Brooklyn Nets. Is Ben Simmons a complete liability, not only just on offense, but also on defense? And is it time for the Brooklyn Nets to fire Steve Nash? Let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, it's your boy Sports PSP. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless.